Hello and welcome to my channel, Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for December the 11th and the 12th. So let's see what is coming in. Only, the second last weekend before Christmas. So pretty crazy times happening at this moment for those of you that celebrate Christmas anyway. So holiday season is upon us. And yeah, let's see what's coming in, shall we? So let's see, what have we got? The Hermit. You might want to spend some time away from all the hustle and bustle and get spend some time alone. Yes, might bring some happiness actually to just have a little bit of time away or time out, some distance from some energy, from some things, I think. Yeah, from this energy of the Nine of Wands, could be to do with a lot of deadlines, tying up a lot of loose ends, just getting things done in terms of, for the end of the year. There could have been a struggle, like a cycle of struggle is potentially, hopefully, going to be in the past. So we've got celebration around that, which is really nice with the Three of Cups, which is really lovely energy. And then we've got the Devil energy. Okay, so that might be, don't overindulge too much with the Three of Cups and the Devil energy. We've also got the Five of Cups. So, yeah, it's interesting because the Nine of Wands looks to the past. It's about releasing a struggle of the past. The Five of Cups is about releasing a loss or disappointment of the past and finding that bridge to step into the present or step into like what's in front of you and what can be built upon, which is, there's something new and something different that needs to kind of really be built upon here. So, going deep with this, the Hermit energy, and finding some clarity, some breakthrough, some happiness with something that's occurred in the past, letting go of that. And yeah, I think that there's this gentle letting go of the past, shutting the door on the past. And it could have been some things that were difficult as well, could have been painful, could have been all sorts of things. And it's just like, let's just celebrate that that's over. So with the Devil energy there, I do feel like this is where it's just quite literally, the Three of Cups can be going out socializing. The Devil energy can be, there could be a little bit of indulgence going on with that. So yes, I would say there's a sense of you might be feeling a little bit tired and soul weary, worn and weary. For the end of year approaching, we're all feeling this energy. 2021 was a big year, lots of things happening. And so, it's kind of interesting. You've got the Hermit energy here, which is wanting to or feeling distance or being isolated in some way. And this could have been related to that in the past. But also the Three of Cups is around socialization, but it's next to the Devil. So it's feeling kind of quite stuck. There's maybe something around that or something toxic around that, or that there's something that is, keeping you bound. And so maybe it's social obligations. There's a lot of social obligations coming in, events that you have to turn up to, even if you don't really want to go. And then there's a part of you here with this Hermit energy. Maybe you do just want to kind of hang out on your own. And then somewhere you're caught in the middle with this Nine of Wands going, I don't know what to do. And so it does feel like, this is kind of what I'm getting is just a letting go of a whole heap of the stuff of the year. There has been a lot going on to do with isolation, loss, all that sort of energy, those themes coming in. And yeah, there has been restrictions, social restrictions, and it's been a big, long year. So I do feel like it's a sense of you could be just needing to take a bit of a break, really, however that presents. With this Nine of Wands energy. The sun's there, the sun is shining, the sun is out. So there is an opportunity to step into that happiness. But some people might be suspicious of you, going, why are you so happy? What's there to be happy about at this moment in time when there's all these things that are, I just get that there's a sense that there's some sort of, it's themes around socialization, social freedoms, feeling stuck or feeling sad about isolations or feeling sad about, there's just a lot in here to process here is pretty much what I'm getting. And yeah, I think you might be feeling a little bit ambivalent about being sociable, actually, with these kind of energies, yet there may be things that you have to go to. So, putting on the face, putting up the happy face. So, and it's kind of like, do I really want to do that? But then there is the social expectation. So I think that that's kind of an energy of struggling with what you want to do deep down, what your soul is asking you to do, which probably is just like weary traveler needs a rest. Weary soul traveler needs a rest. But then there's still things that need to be addressed and looked at. And so it's kind of like you're so close now. You're so close to be able to release a whole heap of stuff. You're so close to be able to perhaps have some sort of a break, but it's just that tail end of everything at this moment, and you can see it coming in here. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a mixed bag, to be honest. It really is a mixed bag, and it kind of feels like people are just doing all sorts of different things. You know, there's one person over here just wanting to be on their own. One person's out there happy, and this person here is going, well, why are you so happy? I don't get it. This person here is out celebrating, but this person here is feeling really stuck and doesn't want to celebrate. This person's gone out and celebrated too much and has got a hangover. So, and then ultimately there's this sense that there's an energy from the past with the Five of Cups, that these 3 cups have spilled over. There's a mourning for the past. You know, we are nearing the end of the year and looking at where we've been and who we've lost and what's happened. And there is a sense that the earth is different. Our life is different now. And it really is just a lot of like, I just want to let everything kind of unravel. So I feel like everyone's going to be dealing with this in their own ways. I do feel like people are just processing a lot of the history and the energy of the year and what's been going on. And really, you know, what it's saying is everybody's going to go about this differently, and to honor what that is for you, and just understand that we're all different. You know, some people are extroverts, some people are introverts, some people are optimistic and some people aren't. And that's what it's kind of like, this mixed bag of melting pot that's here. And I think it's just actually understanding that we're all in this together. And that's kind of part of what this is. And to really, it's a sense of stepping into the collective, stepping into the present, and collective stepping into the future as well. So I think we're kind of in the process of doing that, but it's just everybody's all off in their own little bubbles at this moment in time, even though there is still this collective energy going on. So it is interesting energy. And I think that I would say if you're out in the hustle bustle, if you have to go to the shops or you have to go to a lot of things and you really feel like you want this time alone, honor that, schedule that in. If you're feeling a bit isolated and lonely, you want to go see people, try and like make some effort to do that, prioritize that in some way, you know, find avenues and options to do that. Because at the end of the day, yeah, so close now, so close to the end of the year. With that 9 of Wands is always saying you're at the end of a cycle which you've put in a lot of effort. It's taken a lot of energy, and you are so close to releasing that to the past. So that is the energy for the weekend. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoy the weekend and look forward to seeing you on Monday.